And so for these next 30 minutes, this is the time to just focus in on you, focus in on your breath, and just to move your body wherever it is at in this moment. Letting the breath lead the way for each movement. A little bit of snackable, digestible movement in the middle of your day. So beneficial. Recharge, re-energize, regroup, refresh, all of those things for your mind and for your body. Making it happy. Take a big deep inhale. Big exhale. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Let those legs go long on your mat. Just taking a full body stretch. Opening up the lungs a little bit more with that big deep inhale. Roll the wrists around, roll the ankles around. Move the head gently from side to side. Good. Taking a side body stretch, bring the left, or grab hold of the left wrist, reach over to the right. Take a big deep breath. Come back to center, over the other side. Grab the right wrist, reach over to the other side. Good. Come on back to center. Okay. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big old squeeze. And then take those knees, let them go over to the left. Maybe goalpost the arms for a twist. Gaze can go in the opposite direction if the neck feels safe. Another big deep inhale here. Good. Come on back to center. Take those knees on up and over to the other side. Again, if the neck feels safe, take the gaze over to the left. Big deep inhale. And exhale, come on back to center. Nice. Grab hold of those shins and just kind of roll around on your lower sacrum. Give it a little massage. Breath is still flowing. Good. We're going to make our way to the top of your mat standing there. You can rock and roll back and forth on your spine, or you can just bring your feet around and then just however you want to make your way up to a standing position. Go slow, slow, slow. Once there, inhale, reach those arms all the way up. We're going to swan dive open, hinge at the hips and fold in half. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, open up, swan dive all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, you can always bend the knees as well as you kind of swan dive down. You can bend the knees if the hamstrings are tight. 1 more big deep inhale as you reach up. Exhale, swan dive, push the hips back as you exhale. Palms will come on the mat, step that right foot back. If you need blocks on each side of that left foot, use them. Untuck the right toes. Right hand comes down on the block or your mat and extend that left arm all the way up. Big deep breath. Good. Bring that left hand down. Tuck the right toes and lift that right knee. Bring the right foot back to meet the left. Arms go forward on an inhale. Exhale, big swan dive all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Big breath. Exhale, let it go. Palms on the mat. Left foot goes all the way back. Left knee goes down. Untuck the left toes. Left hand stays on the mat and that right arm reaches up. Big deep breath. Good. Bring that right hand down. Tuck the left toes. Lift that left knee. Left foot's coming forward to meet the right. Inhale. Reach those arms forward and up. Big exhale. Open up wide. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Open up wide. Nice. Palms on the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Stepping the feet all the way back. You can bring the knees down as well. Holding in your plank. So either knees up or knees down. Finding a little bit of strength here. Big deep breath. One more inhale. As you exhale, lower down through chaturanga or low push-up, which would be bringing the knees down and then bringing those elbows to the side of the body. Untuck the toes, reach those arms forward and start to take flight. Lift the thighs, lift the arms. Big deep inhale. Exhale, you can come down, and then on your next inhale, lift everything back up, strengthening the backside body here. Good. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and inhale, lift. And exhale. Slide the hands back right next to your ribs. Tuck the toes. You're going to come to your downward dog, however that looks for you, either through plank, through child's pose, through tabletop, whatever it is, make your way to your downward dog. Once there, pedal out your feet, your knees, your ankles, and your toes. Okay, you're going to take your right toes and bring them right to the back of your left Achilles tendon and pull down as much as you can to stretch that calf. Whew. Yeah, come on back and switch sides. Left toes go right to that Achilles. Pull the heel down as much as possible. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. Push back on those hands. Good. Return to your downward dog. So hips up high. You're in that V shape. Big deep breath. Good. Inhale that right leg up high. You're going to bring it in towards your midline. So bring your thigh up towards your chest. Holding here. Big deep inhale. As you exhale, lower the knee down to your mat. We're going to rotate open towards the left. So your right hand stays down. Your left arm reaches up. Lift up that left thigh, bend that left knee. Maybe you reach back and you can grab it. If not, just squeeze the heel towards the butt. Big deep breath. One more inhale. As you exhale, release. We're going to work on some hip mobility. Take the left leg and kick it towards the left and try and hold it up there as high as you can go. Good. Lift. Yes. Lift a little higher. Woo! Good. Look forward to the top of your mat. See if you can bring the left foot all the way forward. How'd we do? Good. Nice. All right. Bring that right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale halfway here. Use your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Big exhale, fold all the way in half. Palms on the mat. Step the feet back. Lower down through chaturanga or low push-up. Find cobra here, or maybe an up dog. And then return to your downward dog. Nice. Inhale the left leg up high. Bring your knee in towards your midline. So think thigh towards chest here. Push into those palms. Take a nice big deep inhale. And as you exhale, release the knee down mid-center of your mat. Rotate open towards the right into that supported side plank. Lift up the right leg, bend the right knee, maybe reach back and grab it. If not, you're just squeezing the heel towards your butt. Big deep breath. One more inhale. As you exhale, release the leg. Right arm comes back up to the ceiling. And now extend your right foot like you're kicking somebody away from you in front of you. Good. Try and lift it up high. Don't lean back. Just lift up that leg. Yes. Okay, look forward. Keep bringing the right foot all the way to the top of the mat. Yes, look at that hip mobility. Beautiful. Bring that left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, widen the feet. Toes out, heels in. Slide into the little goddess pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale, hold. So opening those arms into those goddess arms. If you need to widen the feet, widen them even more. If you need to bring your arms onto your thighs, you can kind of hang out here in this football stance. Or you can go really low. If you're really ready for a Malasana squat, you can go there. Take your version, whatever feels good. Breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs just for a moment. We're gonna come back and we're gonna bring the left forearm to the left thigh as you extend the right arm overhead. Big deep breath. Good, come back, right forearm on the right thigh. Extend the left arm overhead. Big breath. Good, come back to center, straighten both legs, hands on the floor or your blocks. Take this forward fold and just hold. Let the head be heavy. Big deep breath. You can bend the knees from side to side. If you want to grab opposite elbows, you can do that. And back to that breath. Okay, from here, heel toe those feet in. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Hands will come to heart center, left foot's extending all the way back behind you into that high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, we're twisting to the right and you bend that right knee. Len, switch feet. Legs. There you go. Inhale, reach up, straighten both legs. Exhale, you're welcome. Switch. Left and right is the hardest in yoga. I always say it. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten everything. Reach, 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 stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, twist. Hold in your twist. Take your left forearm, bring it to your right thigh, and keep reaching those right fingertips behind you. Big deep breath. Big twist. One more inhale. As you exhale, right hand comes down, left arm swinging overhead into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Flip the front palm, bring it up and overhead. And then extended side angle. Right arm on the right thigh. Extend the left arm overhead. Use your breath. Good. Come back to your warrior two. Into high crescent lunge. Rotate the left heel up, both hands up. Warrior three's coming. Push down into that right foot. Lift that left leg. Keep extending the fingers forward as you push that foot back behind you. Take a nice big deep inhale. As you exhale, bring that left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, reach the arms up, big swan dive, let it all go on that exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Extend that right leg all the way back. Once there, reach those arms up, straighten that front leg, take a nice big deep inhale. As you exhale, twist open to the left bend, that left knee. Inhale, straighten both legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. And straighten. And then this time on that twist, we will hold. Taking the right forearm, bring it to the left thigh. Push down onto that thigh from that forearm. Find a deeper twist. Extend that left hand behind you. Big deep inhale. As you exhale, left arm comes down. Swoop the right arm overhead. Nice. Warrior two. Change the position of your feet. Reach the left hand up and over your head. And then extended side angle. Left arm on that left thigh. Reach the right arm overhead. Big deep breath. Good. Come back to your warrior two. High crescent lunge. Rotate the right heel around. Reach both arms up towards the sky. Push into the left foot. Shift the weight and lift that right leg. Warrior three. Hold. So as you reach those fingertips and the crown of the head forward, you're pushing that back foot back behind you. Prepare with an inhale. And as you exhale, come in for a landing, top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Palms will come on the mat, step the feet back, and you're gonna come to child's pose from here. So knees go out as wide as you want, untuck the toes, push those hips back, extend the hands forward, let the head, chest, belly fall to the mat. And this is where you come back to your breath. Nice big deep inhales. Big exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And turn on the fans. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. You're going to make your way back to your downward dog by tucking your toes, lifting those hips up high, coming back to that V shape with your body. Nice. Inhale, that right leg up high. We're going to open the hip to the right by bending the knee and trying to get the heel as close to the butt as possible, and then lift that knee. One more inhale. And exhale. Three-legged dog. Shoot the leg behind you, and then it's coming in knee to nose. Look at the top of your mat and bring your foot as close to the possible as top of the mat as possible. If not, just pick it up and put it there. Reach forward and up your back in your high crescent lunge. Find steady. Find your breath. Big deep inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, we're going to come into chair pose from here by bringing the left foot in. We're sitting back and down into our little chair pose. Widen the arms. Dial the pinkies towards one another. Big deep breath. One more inhale. And exhale. On an inhale, straighten the legs. Bring that left knee up with you. And hold. We're going to cross the left ankle over the right thigh and then sit down from here. So you can take this to wherever you'd like to go. Hands can stay at heart center. You can cradle your leg. Bring your hands all the way down, just depending on how your hips and balance are in this moment. As long as you're breathing, that's all that matters. Nice big deep breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, you're going to bring the knee back up, arms up. Right hand comes to the left thigh or outside that left knee. If balance is a challenge, you just keep the toes on the ground and you extend open. Good. Big breath. One more inhale. We're going to open up to warrior two. So this back leg goes all the way back. You're in warrior two. It'd take a moment to adjust your feet, bending into that front knee. Nice. Good. Reverse your warrior. Hold here and straighten the right leg. Keep reaching back. Good. And then into triangle. So the left hip shoots back as you extend and reach forward, and then rotate your arms from there. Yeah. Good. Big deep breath. Good. Okay, torso is turning towards the mat, so you're going to rotate open like an airplane. Bring that left heel up, and then bring the left foot in so that the heel can come down. Arms are still out by your side and flat back. Just going to hold here. Find your core, pull the core up, pull both kneecaps up so that the thighs are engaged. Breath is strong. Good. From here, bend the elbows, so now you're in like goalpost arms. You're going to extend the arms forward and then pull them back. Inhale, extend forward. Pull the shoulder blades together. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, reach. And then exhale, hold in those goalpost arms. You're going to come back to your chair pose with that left foot forward. Reach those arms up. And then exhale, fold. Palms on the mat. Step the feet back to a plank. Either lower down through chaturanga or low push-up. Elbows close to the side of the body. Making your way back to your downward dog, however that looks for you. Big deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale the left leg up high. Good. Big deep breath. Open the hip to the left. One more inhale. Exhale. Nice. Extend it back behind you and then bring it all the way forward in between your hands. If it needs help, just pick it up and bring it there. Inhale, reach all the way up. Good. Take a nice big deep inhale. And exhale. Coming into our chair pose from here. Bring that back foot in. Coming into chair. Big breath. One more inhale. And exhale. I forgot where we went, so I know we were somewhere here. Bring the knee up. Good. Take a twist. A big deep breath. Good. Come back to center. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Have a little seat down. If balance is a challenge here, you just keep the left toes on the mat to the left side, or the right toes to the left of your mat. Big deep inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring that right knee back up. We're going to step it to all the way to the back of your mat for your warrior two. Settle in, front knee's bent, back leg is straight, push into that back right foot. Reverse your warrior, flip the left palm, bring it up and overhead. Hold your arm here and straighten that left leg. Keep reaching back behind you. And then into your triangle. So right hip, both hips actually get sent to the back of the room. Yes. And then rotate open. Big deep breath. Okay, coming into that airplane formation. So rotate the chest down to the mat, arms stay out. Bring up the right heel so that you can send those hips forward. Once you find steady, bring the back heel in and put it down so both legs are straight. Holding here. Use the core. Don't let the back take over. Big deep breath. Good, bend those elbows, reach those fingertips forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull them back, squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull them back. One last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, hold here, coming back to that chair pose. Bend the left knee a little bit to push down into that left foot. Both knees bend. Flip those palms up, straighten those arms. Keep those knees bent for just a moment. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, big swan dive all the way down. Palms come on the mat, step those feet back to a plank, go through any kind of flow that feels good. Meeting back in downward dog. Come back to your breath here. Nice big deep inhale. Big exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, inhale that right leg up high. Right foot's coming forward. Remember to stop that knee to nose action. So pull up, which will give you space to get the foot closer to the hands. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. Big twist. Right hand comes inside the right foot. Rotate the left heel down and extend the left arm up. If the floor is too far, use a block or just remove your hand from the floor and come up. Big deep breath. Good. Okay, hands to heart center, and then swoop on over to the other side for Skandasana. So left toes turn towards the back of the room. Right toes can be up towards the sky, or you keep it parallel to your mat, depending on how your knee and inner thigh feels. Good. Hold on strong here. Big deep breath. Open the arms. Take a big stretch. Okay, we're going towards the back. So right hand comes down, right heel is up, and now extend the left arm all the way up. Easy twist here. Yes, bring the back heel up. There you go, nice. Big deep breath. Left hand inside the left foot. Rotate the right heel down. Extend the right arm up. Big deep inner thigh stretch. Push down into that back right foot. Big deep breath. Nice. Skandasana to the front of the room. Hands to heart center. Slide on over. Right knees bent, right toes turn towards the windows. Holding here, bodies forward. Little hinge in the hips back here. Yes. Good. Open those arms, stretch them wide. Yes. Good. Hands to heart center. Rotating towards the top of your mat. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, fold, forward, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to in your forward fold. If you need blocks in front of you, use your blocks. If you need your body, use your body. Let the head be heavy. Come back to that big deep breath. Inhaling in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth. Shake the head a couple times. Yeah, shake the head a couple times now. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Okay, coming back to our chair pose right from here. So you're going to sit your seat down, reach those arms up. We're coming back to those goal post arms. Fingertips face forward, reach them forward, pull them back. Reach them forward, pull them back. Sit that seat down. You're sitting back maybe enough to lift those toes, and you're holding on here. Reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze. One more time. Reach, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. On your next inhale, straighten everything up. Exhale, last swan dive all the way down. You're going to lift your heels and then sit the hips down to those heels. Stretch those feet, those ankles, those toes. If you want to work on balance, you can try and lift a hand or two, fingers or two. Both hands can come to heart center, whatever you're feeling. Big deep breath. Pick that drishti, something that's not moving, either staring at the floor or out in front of you. Extra challenge, close your eyes. Big deep breath. Beautiful. One more inhale. As you exhale, we're coming into boat pose. So either use your hands behind you to help guide your seat down to the mat, or try look mom, no hands version. And then when you're there, either heels stay down and you're reaching the fingers forward, or maybe those heels are up, maybe legs are straight. Chest is leading, chin is up, big smile on your face, it helps. Inhale, exhale, reach those fingertips forward. Dig down, find this last bit of strength right here. Inhale, exhale, one more inhale. And as you exhale, lower the feet down, reach the arms all the way up, and take a forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to here. Big breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Come on back. Bring that left ankle over the right thigh for a figure four. Give it a little push down. Take a big deep breath. Sole of the left foot comes to the outside of that right thigh. Right arm scoops up that left knee. Sit up nice and tall. Use that backhand like a little kickstand to straighten your spine. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big deep breath. In the nose, out of the mouth, or out of the nose. Good. Come on back to center. Straighten that left leg out. Right ankle crosses over the left thigh, figure four. Take a little stretch here. Big breath. Sole of the left foot to the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Scoop up that knee. Sit up nice and tall, twisting from the middle of the spine. Big deep breath. Good, and come on back to center. Find any seated position that's best for you. Hero's pose always just feels better for me, but if that's not for you, you sit wherever you want to sit. We'll take 3 rounds of breath. Here we go. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale as you come through heart center. Let it all go. Inhale, reach. Exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, let those thumbs land your third eye, your heart center, or somewhere on the body where you can connect with yourself. Take one more big deep inhale. Long exhale. And also take this moment to thank yourself for taking this time out of your day just for you. It's always a pleasure for me to guide you along. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice job, everyone. Woo!
I don't think this was supposed to be hot yoga.
Woo! That's your inner heat burning, Bob. That's your inner heat.